ఎట్నే నేను ఫేస్ క్లారిటీ ఉందో లేదో కూడా చూపించు నాకు చూసుకో సరే ఓకే టుడే ఐ విల్ డిస్కస్ విత్ chemical properties of alcohols. Okay, now first of all we will discuss about it is a what is primary carbon, what is secondary carbon, what is tertiary carbon. Primary carbon, primary carbon are 1 degree carbon. Secondary carbon are 2 degree carbon. Tertiary carbon or 3 degree carbon. Okay, it's very simple. What is primary carbon? A carbon atom is attached to one carbon or none, that is called as a primary carbon. Suppose we have to see here 1 2 3 4. See here, this is attached to one carbon, it is a primary carbon. This is attached to two carbons, it is a secondary carbon. It is also secondary carbon, it is a primary carbon. It is very very important. What is secondary carbon? A carbon atom is attached to two carbons, that is called as a secondary carbon. In this, terminal carbons are for primary carbons, middle carbons are it is a secondary carbons. Tertiary carbon. What is tertiary carbon? In tertiary carbon means suppose 1 2 3 4. Okay, this one you have to see here, this is primary carbon because of it is attached to one carbon, it is a primary carbon. It is the secondary carbon because of it is attached to two carbons. This is also primary carbon, it is attached to one carbon, it is primary carbon. But this is a tertiary carbon because of this is attached to three carbons. Okay, secondary carbon, see here 1 2 this one. Okay, see here, now it is a primary. Okay, suppose it is a OH attached to primary carbon, this is called as a primary alcohols. Very very important. In case OH group is attaching to here, so this is a secondary carbon. When OH group is attached to secondary carbon, this is a secondary alcohol or 2 degree alcohols. Okay, this one OH group is attaching here, it is a 3 degree alcohols or a tertiary alcohols. It is a very very simple indication. This is the example of primary alcohol, it is a secondary alcohol, it is a tertiary alcohol. When OH group is attached to primary carbon, that is called as a primary alcohol. When OH group is attached to secondary carbon, that is called secondary alcohol. When OH group is attached to tertiary carbon, that is called as a tertiary alcohols. Okay, now you people can understand what is primary alcohol, what is secondary alcohol, what is a tertiary alcohol. Next one, see here. Next, okay, alcohols, general formula of alcohol, it is a ROH. What is R? R is equal to alkyl group, it is a alkyl group. OH minus, it is a hydroxyl group. Okay, it is very very important. R is alkyl group, OH group is hydroxyl group. In alcohols, generally two types of cleavages take place. That is, one is cleavage of COH. Cleavage of, it is a CO. Cleavage of CO. And second one, cleavage of COH. Okay, see here. Here it is a two types of cleavages are there. That is a CO cleavage or OH cleavage. In tertiary alcohols, CO bond is a very weak bond. In tertiary alcohols. That's why tertiary alcohols are more reactive in cleavage in between C and O. That is a 3 degree is greater than and 2 degree is greater than, it is a 1 degree. of CO bond, which is more reactive? Tertiary is more reactive than secondary. Secondary is more reactive than primary. This is very important. You people understand the cleavage of CO bond. Okay, the cleavage of CO bond, tertiary is more reactive. That means it is a in tertiary CO bond is weak due to reason. It is a due to plus I effect. Plus I effect. That is a positive and negative effect. As the number of it is a positive I groups increase, it is the bond strength decreases. Can easily bond in break in between carbon and oxygen. So this one. Next one, cleavage of OH bond, which is more reactive. That is a 1 degree is greater than 2 degree is greater than it is a 3 degree. You have to remember it is very important. The cleavage in between carbon and oxygen, which is more reactive. 3 degree is more reactive than 2 degree. 2 degree is more reactive than 1 degree. In cleavage of OH bond, which is more reactive, 1 degree is greater than 2 degree is greater than 3 degree. Because of 1 degree alcohol can easily donate H plus ions. Can easily donate this a proton. That's why it is more reactive. You have to remember this is very important. Okay, next one. Alcohols are weak acids than water. It is a very important statement. Alcohols are weak acids. Weak acids than it is a water. It is very important. Alcohols they can donate. It is a suppose it is a ROH. It can donate it is a H plus ions. It can donate it is H plus ions. Alcohols are weak acids than water. Okay, due to it is a plus I effect. Very important. Suppose order of it is a order of acidity. H2O. This is very important. H2O is greater than CH3. It is OH is greater than CH3. CH2 it is OH is greater than next one CH3 C it is a OH CH next one it is a CH3 is greater than okay next one it is a CH3 C it is a CH3 it is a OH. You have to remember order of is a acidity, which is strong acid. It is a water is strong acid than methyl alcohol. This is methyl alcohol. This is ethyl alcohol. It is a primary alcohol. It is a secondary alcohol. It is a tertiary alcohols. Primary alcohols. What I said? When OH attaching carbon, it is attached to one carbon. A carbon atom is attached to any other carbon, that is called primary carbon. So this alcohol is called as a primary alcohol. This one, it is attached to two carbons. It contains OH. It is a secondary alcohols. You people remember, it is a very important. Alcohols are weak acids than H2O. This is the order of acidic nature in different types of alcohols. Okay, next one. See, okay, alcohols can act as electrophiles and nucleophiles. Okay, electrophiles are represent it is a positive charge, nucleophiles are represent negative charge. Electrophiles are electron deficient species. These are electron efficient species. Alcohols can act as both the electrophiles and the nucleophiles. Recording అవుతుందా? Okay, alcohols can act as electrophiles as it is a nucleophiles. At what condition alcohols can act as an electrophile? At what condition alcohols can act as a nucleophiles? Listen carefully. Suppose it is a R O, it is a H. See here. Gives rise to the cleavage in between it is a oxygen and hydrogen. These two electrons gained by oxygen. Already it contains two electrons. Again these two electrons gained by this. It is eliminated as a H plus. Remaining it is a RO minus. Okay, lone pair. Already lone pairs are there. Plus, see here. In this case, it contains sufficient electrons, so it can act as a nucleophile. At what conditions nucleophile? Cleavage in between oxygen and hydrogen. Next one, it is a ROH. See here. So here, these two electrons here bond breaking. These two electrons gained by oxygen. Then at what condition here it is a R plus and OH minus. It is elevated. Okay. Now it is a R plus. Okay. Positive charge. It is a electrophile. You have to remember, alcohols can act as a nucleophiles as well as electrophile. At what condition is nucleophile? The cleavage in between oxygen and hydrogen, that condition nucleophile. It can act as a nucleophile. The cleavage in between carbon and oxygen, that time it can act as a electrophile. It is very important. You people can remember alcohols. It is a, okay, once again remember this one. Alcohols can act as a weak acids than water. Already I told it is a order of acidic nature of it is a different types of alcohols. That is, a water is greater than methyl alcohol. Primary alcohol is greater than secondary. Secondary is greater than tertiary. Next one, it is a alcohols can act as a electrophile and a nucleophile. At what condition already explained. Okay. First chemical property. Listen carefully. This is very important. Dehydration of alcohols. Dehydration of alcohols. So it is very simple. Okay, dehydration. It is a elimination of water molecule. That is called as a dehydration. Dehydrating agent. It is a dehydrating agent is a concentrated sulfuric acid or H3PO4. It is a phosphoric acid. It is very simple. Okay, what is the first condition? Okay, so here 1,2 elimination. 1,2 elimination in presence of sulfuric acid H2SO4. Not only for sulfuric acid, it is a acid. Second condition is very important. In second condition, ease of dehydration. That is a 3 degree is greater than 2 degree is greater than, it is a 1 degree. You have to remember these 2 points. Very important. First of all, 1,2 elimination in presence of acid, maybe sulfuric acid or phosphoric acid. Next one, ease of dehydration, which can easily undergoes dehydration, which can easily removing water molecule, which can easily eliminate water molecule. That is a 3 degree is greater than, 2 degree is greater than 1 degree. Okay, this is very important. I'll write it is a 3 equations. Okay, see here. Okay, I'll write here only. It is very important. First one. Okay, remember this one. 3 degree is greater than, 2 degree is greater than, it is a 1 degree. Second condition, 1,2 position elimination. I'll explain. See here. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it is OH. Next one, it is OH. Sorry. See. it is a OH. Listen carefully. So it is a CH3, CH3, CH2. Okay, see here, CH3, CH2, 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 it is a OH. Next one, CH3, CH2, CH, it is a OH, it is the CH3. Next one, CH3, C, CH3, it is a CH3, it is a OH. Listen carefully. Okay, all are, it is a position isomers. These are having same molecular formula but different position in OH group. So now it is a, how many carbons are there? 4 carbons, hydrogens, it is a 10, oxygen is 1. All the compounds are same thing only. But here, this is primary alcohol, this is secondary alcohol, this is a tertiary alcohol. You have to see here, it is a primary, it is a N-butanol, this is a 2-butanol, or it is a primary alcohol, it is a secondary butyl alcohol, it is a tertiary butyl alcohol. All are contains equal number of carbons. But in dehydration, it is very important. Okay, see here, it is a 90% of H2SO4 is required at 170 degrees centigrade temperature. Next one, this one, it is a, okay, 60%, sorry, it is a, I think it is a 75, sorry, it is a 75%, it is a 75%, it is a 60% of sulfuric acid at 100 degrees centigrade temperature. Last one, it is a 20% of H2SO4. It is required, it is a 85 to 90 degrees centigrade temperature. You have to remember, okay, it is very important. Dehydration of alcohols which can easily undergo dehydration, tertiary then secondary. You have to comparison. So it is a, it requires 20% of sulfuric acid is enough. Okay, temperature 85 to 75. Comparison these two. Here 60% of sulfuric acid is required, but it is a 100 degrees centigrade. It is 85. Which can easily undergo dehydration? This one. Next one, comparison between secondary and primary. So this one here, it is 75% of sulfuric acid is required, but here 60% of sulfuric acid is enough. But it is a 170, it is a 100 degrees centigrade temperature. Okay, so this is the difference. Which can easily undergo dehydration. Tertiary greater than, secondary is greater than primary. This condition is satisfied. Next one, 1,2 elimination or beta elimination. It is very important. Now it is a carbon, okay, OH attaching carbon, it is a alpha carbon. Next one is a beta carbon. So this OH group I am writing here only. It is a OH. Here 2 hydrogens are there. 1 hydrogen writing here only. Beta elimination. Here bond breaking. Okay, these are combines. Water is eliminated. 2 sigma bonds are lost. 1 pi bond in between 2 carbons. That is a, what is the product here will be CH3, CH2, CH, double bond CH2. It is a 1 butene. 1 butene is formed. Next one. See here this one. Okay. So in this case, this is alpha carbon. This is beta carbon. This is also beta carbon. If a compound contains 2 beta carbons, followed by Sedgwick rule. Sedgwick rule. What is Sedgwick rule? When hydrogen is eliminated from hydrogen from beta carbon, which carbon contains less number of hydrogens? It contains 2 hydrogens. It contains 3 hydrogens. Both are beta carbons. Which contains less number of hydrogens? This one. That's why this hydrogen is eliminated. That is hydrogen and hydrogen. here bond breaking. Okay, these two are water is eliminated, double bond in between two carbons. What is the product here? Tell me. CH3 CH double bond CH. It is a CH3. It is 2-butene. 2-butene is formed. Okay, next one. In last one you have to see here. Okay, this is the tertiary alcohol. This is alpha carbon. This is beta. It is beta. It is also beta. 3 beta carbons are there. But here all carbons equal number of hydrogens are there. Any one hydrogen can be eliminated. Okay, anyone. So suppose if you have to see here CH2, it is H. These two are eliminated as a water molecule. Then double bond in between two carbons. What is the product here? CH2 double bond C. It is a CH3 CH3. What is this one name? Okay, this is a long chain. 1 2. Second position. It is a 2-methyl propene. 2-methyl propene. Now see here. So this is the product. This is very important. Simple. You have to understand this one. Dehydration of alcohols. First condition. Okay, this reaction is carried out in presence of acid. Acid catalyzed. So in this reaction, H2SO4 can act as a catalyst. I told clearly. What is catalyst? A substance which is not consumed in a chemical reaction. Rate of reaction is alter. Alter means change. Maybe rate of reaction increasing or decreasing. That is called as a catalyst. So in this reaction, sulfuric acid can act as a catalyst. Next one. Okay, so it is a beta elimination. That means hydrogen is eliminated from beta carbon only. Next one. Okay, if a compound contains more than one beta carbon followed by Sentz's rule. These many rules are observed here. And third one. Ease of dehydration, which can easily dehydrated. That is a tertiary is easily than secondary, then it is a primary. Very important. Okay, this is the preparation of alcohols. Now I'll explain mechanism. Okay.
Time.
Get to
అయిపోయింది 22 minutes
అయిపోయింది.
అయిపోతుంది ఇట్లా